The shadow of corruption over the former Commonwealth Games Organising Committee chairperson Suresh Kalmadi's head has just gotten bigger. A fresh case was filed by the CBI last week against him, this time about a contract with a Swiss-based consulting firm called Event Knowledge Services. NDTV has accessed details of that case directly implicating Kalmadi and detailing how he favoured this particular firm right from the beginning. My colleague Tanima Biswas now joins me for more on this. Tanima, you have details of the CBI's case. Take us through them.
That's right, Maya, as you were saying, that this time around the CBI is saying that they feel that there is direct proof to show that Suresh Kalmadi was favouring this Swiss company Event Knowledge Services when contracts were given to it in 2007. Right from March 2007, short-term contracts were awarded to Event Knowledge Services. What we are hearing is that apparently in March, Suresh Kalmadi had in fact signed a note approving the contract to be given to Event Knowledge Services on nomination basis. No tenders were called for this contract. Also, this contract was again renewed in June the same year, and EKS was apparently paid around $2 lakh for this contract. By May the same year, EKS had bid for two other contracts which the Organising Committee of CWG had put up, one for manpower management and the other for risk analysis. They lost out on the first contract on technical grounds that they did not have sufficient gross earnings over the past 3 years. But what EKS did for the second contract was that they entered into a consortium with Ernst & Young. But what the CBI is raising questions about is why was the consortium clause added in the request for proposal stage and not in the expression of interest stage, which comes earlier when companies are actually expressing their interest in bidding for the contract. The contract that EKS and E&Y got was worth 22 crores. And the other company, the competing company, PricewaterhouseCoopers, which had also bid for the same contract, had actually bid for 9 crore rupees. So CBI is again raising questions as to why was a higher bidder given the contract? What was the logic in that? Lastly, what they are also saying is again suspicious is that technically speaking, EKS had piggybacked on Ernst & Young to get this contract, but finally when it came down to payment of that entire 22 crore rupees, over 60% of that money was paid to EKS and less than 40% to Ernst & Young. So This also is baffling for them. So they are investigating on these aspects. Raids are going to be conducted sooner, but as we have been saying, Suresh Kalmadi and several other members of the Organising Committee have been named in this fresh case that CBI has filed last week.
India's #1 news app just got even better. Download NDTV's new app. Fully optimized for Retina display. Full screen view. Faster response time. And Sudoku. NDTV's new iPad app. Download now.